It's been a dark time fighting to save restaurants. The celebrity chef admits he has struggled to cope emotionally with losing 12 of the 37 UK branches of his cash-strapped Jamie's Italian chain, which were shut down in a rescue deal with creditors. "I'm very proud of having survived 10 years, said Jamie, 43, who also revealed he has been working evenings and weekends since the restaurant group encountered problems last October. Restaurant years are like dog years, so 10 years is a very long time. It's been a dark time. There's been, not so nice darkness," he added. In February, court documents showed Jamie's Italian, which opened its first branch in Oxford in 2008, had debts of £71.5 million. Of that, £41.3 million was owed to the taxman, landlords, suppliers and others. Staff were owed £2.2 million and the rest was made up of overdrafts and loans. 10 years ago we stormed in and had an unbelievable response and queues, Jamie told Women's Weekly. For the last 5 years the market has just become really competitive and the environment has changed. There's tough competition. But he added, "I'm trying to save the business, which is about 2,000 jobs." The crisis followed a series of business setbacks for Jamie who, by his own admission, has failed in up to 40% of his ventures and lost £90 million since 2014. In 2015 he also shut the last branch of his cookery shop chain Recipes. In 2017, he closed the last of his 4 British-themed Union Jack's restaurants and his food magazine, Jamie, stopped publishing after nearly a decade. The chef and best-selling author also put both branches of Barbacoa, his upmarket barbecue restaurant, up for sale. Jamie, who has also experienced a spate of serious illnesses and deaths among family members and friends, credits his home life for helping him battle through all the emotional turmoil. "It's been rough. When it rains it pours," he said. "I go home and see my kids and that always cheers me up," he added, referring to his 5 children with his massively helpful wife of 18 years, Jules, Daisy, 16, Poppy, 15, Bettel, 9, Buddy, 8, and River, 22 months. To go back home to a 2-year-old asking for an apple is just utterly sweet. It works. It helps. When things get to me, kids are an amazing remedy. However, Jamie, whose other businesses, including his cookbooks, TV shows and brand licensing deals endorsing cooking ingredients and equipment continue to rake in the cash, says family life is also presenting its own challenges, particularly parenting teenage daughters. "Jules and I have struggled at times," he said. "You have to return from having a child to a young woman. Whether we're pulling back or tightening up. Especially with social media. We're the first generation of parents having to feel our way through that. If we have too many blips at home, I'll take their phone away for a day." Despite his plate being well and truly full, Jamie is piling on even more in the form of his tireless food activism. Undeterred by his failed school dinner campaign, he is now launching a new one, Add Enough, in a bid to ban junk food adverts before the 9 p.m. TV watershed to minimize their influence on child viewers. "We've had amazing support from people like Amanda Holden, Bear Grylls and Richard Branson," he boasts. Crucially, this campaign isn't about stopping big brands from advertising, it's about making sure kids aren't being targeted with unhealthy products. It's about controlling the time and place,